of Minecraft. As you can see, we'd progressed quite well last night with this little world of ours. We didn't seem to finish most of it off as I was pre-planned to, but like I've told you before, it's just how it is at the moment. Because what we're doing, or should I say what I'm planning to do eventually, is we are planning to showing you like the basics of how to build this house from scratch type thing, and we are trying to show you like different methods on how to do things, i.e. the major house build itself. But you are bound to get people saying, well, this world doesn't look that good, blah de blah, because you're bound to get someone who's going to criticise it. But I'll just turn around to them and say, well, it's just tough, isn't it? It's my world, I can do what I want with it, type of arrangement. But if they do, I'm just not going to let it bother us. I don't care who it is, type thing. But anyway, less said about that the better. So I hope you have all had a decent day of it, like I have. I can tell you where I've been today. I couldn't tell you last night, obviously, but I can tell you where we've been today. We've been to Harrogate Caravan Show. I don't know if anyone's been before. On the it's on the Showfield, Great Yorkshire Showfield. So if you haven't been, please go. Just keep looking out for it and just please go to it, because it is absolutely fantastic. You can buy caravans, stuff like that, campers and things. There's stalls, food outlets, you name it, everything's there. And it's fantastic family day out. I know kids aren't keen on like caravans and campers, I know they're not, but at least they can just have a family day out type thing, and it's quite good to watch certain things that happen, so like display stalls and stuff. So there you go. But yeah, so as long as I can reiterate that, it's fair comment, you know, so it's fair enough. And I'm pleased with the tree arrangement there, sort of thing. But they are still grown, so don't worry, they will get a wee bit bigger, sort of thing. But what I will do, I'll show you inside for those who missed it on the very first part of the whole build. Right, this part here is the kitchen. Just pretend that's tiles, not woolen tile type thing. This is your toilet in there, so it's going to be like a toilet washroom type arrangement. This is your sitting room in here, right? And if you go upstairs, which is going to be this door here, through here, no, this door up here, sorry, there's going to be like a stairwell put up there somehow, but it's going to be put up here type arrangement. So basically what you're doing is you just, oh, I missed the door, you're just going to hop up here, sort of thing, come on, and then once you've got to this stage, we'll show you the next part. And then these are the bedrooms. I was going to put them as an ensuite thing, but we've decided not to now. But as I can show you, there's 1, 2, oh no, so with a start again, so there's 1, 2, you go along this passage, 3 bedrooms up here, and then if needs be we can make another one. We could sort of split it up, but I don't think I'm going to yet. But we'll just wait and see for now. But I am still going to build today because there's still a lot of things that I want to try and achieve before it gets any later. So here we go. So if you just like to jump outside, and I'll show you the next plan of action that we're going to do. We're going to try and do some sort of roof terrace arrangement, but we're going to have to go back in here to see if that's going to be possible, because I'm thinking I might stick a door there as I've done before. Just take all this carpet out. And make it like some sort of roof terrace come sort of thing on the roof, you know, because what I'm thinking is I might just make it so it's like luxury accommodation, if you know what I mean. I'm just thinking that at the minute, guys. It's not, pardon the pun, but it's not going to be set in concrete yet, you know. But I think that's what I might do. I think I might just make some sort of arrangement to go into there, see. But I know what you'll be sitting thinking while I am doing this, is why is he bothering with like certain other bits and pieces to make it look as it should be type thing. Well, how I'm doing it is like a luxury sort of penthouse style, you know. But and I know something else what people's gonna sit and twist about, because you still get the odd person that comes on here and says, oh, well, that doesn't look right, you need to change that. Well, tough, I'm not. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's like I've told you before, it's my build. If you don't like it, jog on. And I'm sorry for being, as if it sounds a bit rough, but it's just how I am. Yeah? So sort of take it or leave it type thing. You know? That's it. That's what I was looking for. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, guys, sorry if I am being blunt, and I don't care if it's upset anybody, but like I've told you before, it's my build. I can do what I want and how it's ever going to be styled type thing, you know, because it's going to be like a big roof terrace styley sort of thing, you know, and you're bound to get some person come on here and saying, well, why is he building such and such? It's just how I want it, guys. And like I've told you before, and I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but how would you like it if I come on your world and start slagging yours out, slagging yours off? Because I would, because that's how I am, yeah. And at the end of the day, guys, it's just how it is, unfortunately. Right, so this is again going to be in fact, I'm not going to do a roof terrace. I've thought of something else, which is a lot better. We're going to have, we are going to have a cloakroom, in fact. Yes, we're going to have a cloakroom. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have a nice big cloakroom in here. Yep, we're going to have a nice big cloakroom in here. Sort of thing. Well, not a nice big cloakroom, but it is going to be a cloakroom in here. Oops. Yeah, we're going to have a cloakroom in here. So basically, that's become the cloakroom, which, I don't know if you know what a cloakroom is, guys, but it's basically where you would put, in the olden days, where you'd put your coats and such things, hence why it's called a cloakroom. Yeah. But obviously, we'll make it a bit bigger. But that's the idea that I'm trying to sort, you know. But this is where the cloakroom's going to be built. No, not in that corner, because you'd take up too much space. But this is where the... Oops. And what basically the cloakroom does, guys, and I've told you this once before, like, Mr. Griggs, good afternoon. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, the as I've told you on plenty other streams that I've produced, the it's just going to work how it's going to work. But like I say, you get a few people come on here, and I've often seen it. Oh, well, why have you put that there for? It's too big. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Minecraft's Minecraft, basically. And it's like I've told you before, I just build as much as I need to. Yeah. But this is going to be like my cloakroom type thing. Yeah. I don't know where you live, mate, to be honest, but good morning. You know what I mean? So I think at the end of the day, though, guys, it's how it is, you know. And if no one likes the epic build, well, it's fair enough. But anywho, oh, Tennessee, right? Nice. Yeah. So anyway, it's just how it is, unfortunately. Right. So that's your cloakroom there, and I'm not going to put a roof type style on, because it doesn't need it really. But anyway, basically that's the build, guys, at the minute. If I decided to make this into a downstairs toilet, which chances are probably will, the cloakroom idea is going to have to go. Wait, has anyone come on and started crap yet? No, not yet, mate. Touch wood. But we'll just have to wait and see. Right. So basically, guys, that's how it's achieved at the moment, or should I say that's how it's worked out, should I say. But anyhow, so we'll wait and see what happens. But I'm quite pleased with the build up to now. Touch wood, nothing's quite ever hasn't escaped anything yet. So I'm doing all right. But anyway, but like I say, we'll just play around a bit more, and then I'm gonna go. But I am quite pleased with it. I mean, there's a couple of things I'm not happy with, but I don't want to change it because it means taking a few walls down to do it. But it doesn't matter. But there you go. I want to put a roof terrace in, but I don't know where to put it yet. So I'll ask one of my best friends for some advice later on, if she comes on. But there you go. That's basically the crux of the whole thing. That's me pond. Where's me fish? Where's me fish gone? Strange. Never mind. know where they've gone. No. I'm not putting another bucket of fish in yet anyway, but that's not too bad. But yeah, I think today hasn't gone too bad. Like I say, could have been a lot worse, or could have been a lot easier, but it just depends on what happens type thing. But like I say guys, I've had a pretty mental day today really, and a tiring day, because like I say, we've been out best part of a day sort of thing, so it's been quite busy. And then last night before I went to bed I watched some YouTube videos just to while away the old boredom type thing. Plus I didn't go to bed till sort of late in the morning type thing. It's about 1:30 when I sort of eventually settled down type thing. Because I can't just go to bed and sleep. I have to knock myself down first. But it's like I've told my mum earlier on, I'm getting up about 5:30, 5:45 in the morning, like our time, to watch a cruise ship come into Southampton. So it means I'd have to be up super early, but that's not a major issue. And then there's nothing on. All the years I've got me COVID test thing about 9:30, 9:45. Then mum and dad's going to the car boot, and then that'll be it. I don't know if I'll be going back to bed yet. Back to bed. I don't know yet. Just have to see what happens. But I don't think we should do really. But I'll just let people know. Sort of thing. So just wait and see. Oh, pardon me. You talk about living in Tennessee, you know. I was watching a YouTube video which upset us actually. Well, didn't upset us. It made us quite annoyed. It's this little girl. Well, I'm saying little girl. She was about teenager, I think 13, 14. She picked a cat up by the scruff of the neck and started swinging it round. Anyway, I reported the video because I didn't think it was very nice to do something like that to a defenceless cat. Anyway, I reported the video to YouTube. Anyway, they've took it down, thank God. But I don't know if she got in trouble or not by the RSP, by whoever looks after the animals in there in Tennessee. But it was quite a horrific thing to watch. But other than that, it was alright. And I just watched some videos. On Morris Minors. I don't know if anyone knows what a Morris Minor is, but it's like a classic car, and I watched some of that, and then I just went to bed about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then that was it. Then my mum got us up about 8:15 because I knew we had to be up again super early, because we knew away early first thing. Then after that we didn't do much else till we came in, so I've had an early bath though. Just my back was killing. But other than that, I haven't done much else. Just lazed around. So, but all I'm saying is, guys, when we've been busy this morning, it's nice when I go out and about, because when you're wedged in 24/7 virtually, you just can't do nothing else. You know what I mean? So, and the only way to while away the boredom really is to what's it called? Just play on my PlayStation 24 hours a day. Which I chose that way, mind, don't get us wrong. But it's just how it is, unfortunately. You know? And again, like I've told my mum before, I only play Minecraft until I get bored. Because, don't get us wrong, I love this game. I really do, but it just gets so boring because when you've got no one to play with, which I haven't at the minute, it tends to be too long, you know. But again, it's just how it is at the minute. Only because I've got nothing else to do, sort of thing. Yeah, I mean. But there's me friend. She's on it. What, 24 hours a day virtually? Plus, she's got a baby sister to look after. You know, because her parents won't look after the little one because she's disabled, see. So what they do is they get her older sister to look after her. And I think she's only what, 11 months old, I think, 12 months old, you know, and the parents just can't cope with the baby at the minute, the way it is, see. So she's basically looking after a 10-month-old as well as playing Minecraft. But the friend I'm on about, she's only just turned 12, 13, you know, so it means she has to be sort of looked after as well, you know. Don't get us wrong, I'm not saying that she shouldn't look after her sister, because I know she should, but I think it's a lot to put on a 13-year-old, as well as skill and everything else, you know. Because don't get us wrong, she feeds the baby, she plays the baby, she plays with the baby, you know, puts the baby to bed, feeds it, and all the rest of it. And all the mum and dad do is basically sit there and get drunk in front of the two of them. And I mean, you know, it's just no life, that, in my opinion. But never mind. Right. What we've decided to do, guys, or what I've decided to do, is I'm going to set fire to these trees. Or should I say take these trees down? Because they're just in my way at the minute. So I'm going to take these trees down. Because I don't like the way these are arranged. No, in fact we won't take them down. We'll just shorten the tree trunks like that. So the more it looks more like bushes than anything else against the house type thing. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, guys, so I think I just don't think it's very nice that they're putting all that on it. What's it called? On a sort of 12, 13-year-old, you know? Because I know myself how bad things get when yeah, I mean, I know myself when things get tough, you know? You don't seem to get help of people much. That's just my opinion, for what it's worth, you know? But like I say, less said about that the better, but it's how it is at the moment. But anywho, right, that's a bit better. It's trimmed down a wee bit. You know what I mean? So I think, because it's all enlightened people, I think it's just how it is. But you'll probably still get one person come on here saying, well, why do you think it's your business about that? To talk about something like that. Well, I just think it is my business when they're treating sort of a 12-year-old like that. And she's got to do her own school work and everything else. But it's just how it is. Right. Sorted. Right, I'll go and do the same round here. Yeah, I mean, so I think because it's it just doesn't seem fair on the baby that way, you know. Don't get us wrong, I'm not saying the baby's probably not well loved, because I know it probably is, but is it well loved to the point yeah, but is it well loved to the point that someone's saying, well, is it any of your business about it? Well, clearly it is, because I know a lot of people who's had babies taken off them, you know. Because of the same thing. And I know someone, and I'm not going to give her name out on here, but she knows who it is. She's had a baby taken off her twice for the same reason. Yeah. Don't get us wrong, she never neglected her, you know. Don't get us wrong, she never neglected her, she never hurt the baby. But it's the fact that people can just abandon kids, you know, and just think, and they'll think, oh well, someone else will look after her, or him, you know. Just in our catchment area, I'm not going to say where I live, but on our catchment area, where we live, there's babies abandoned nearly every day now, sort of thing, you know. And And don't get us wrong, it just depends how far people push it, you know. But that's not to say that the baby's being abandoned all the time, because it might not be, you know. But you've got to be sort of on your guard, because is it worth the effort of saying to someone, well, why have you abandoned your baby, when you know fine well the baby's going to get taken into care, you know, because it could happen one day. Or should I say, I've seen it happen. Well, to be honest, I don't mean to sound nasty, mate, but I don't agree, because at the end of the day, it is stressful having kids. I'm not a dad myself, but I know what people go through. You know, we can't judge them. You know what I mean? I'd love to think we could, you know, but we can't. Like I say, I'm not judging them. Don't get us wrong. Don't get us wrong. I don't like the idea of babies being abandoned or snatched or anything. But you've got to sort of think on their level. Is it right and proper? Because, yeah, it could be. Or is it just because it's just how it happens, you know? Because there's nothing to say that things could turn right, that they abandon the baby and then 6 months later the baby's found a loving home, you know. Because like I say, I've known a lot of people who has abandoned babies, you know. And I know a lot of people who've found babies before. Because you take that one in Montreal a couple of years ago. She was found in the freezing cold, naked, just with a nappy on. I mean, that's just not right. Well, yeah. But that's how true it is, though, you know what I mean? It's true to life. You know? Don't get us wrong, I don't agree with it. I really don't. But it's just how it is these days. If you know it's going to be tough, then just do it, you know? But I know something that I'm going to tell you now, and I don't care what your opinions are. I'm nearly 42 coming up. And I've got reborn dolls, you know what I mean? But I still get picked on for that, you know? You know what I mean? So, again, it's just how it is. But if you don't understand what disabled is, then obviously you obviously won't know why, you know? Like I put someone in the place the other day. about being disabled and that, and she turned round and said, well, why do you collect reborn dolls? Because I do. It's me hobby. I don't care what people say or what people think. They can judge us all they want. Yeah, I mean, they can judge us all they want. I'm not bothered. But you still get the odd person come on here and say to me, well, why do you do it? Then all I turn round to them and say, it's none of your goddamn business why I do it. You know what I mean? I've actually had a stand-up row, pardon me, with someone over it ages ago. And he's not talking to me now. But I just don't care. If no one wants to be what's it called? Friends with me anymore, I'll just keep saying what I keep saying before. Just jog on. Doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me what people think. I'm not bothered. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you can do what you want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me what people think. Because at the end of the day, I just let them get on with it. You know what I mean? There you go. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not harming anybody. I'm just doing a hobby that I enjoy doing. Same with computer. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me what people think, and I defy anybody come on here and start skitting me about it. You know what I mean? Because they just wouldn't. They just verbally get kicked off here. You know what I mean? And it's like I've told everyone before. It doesn't bother me what people think about me or my hobbies or anything. Yeah. At the end of the day, they can just jog on. You know what I mean? Same with Minecraft when they say, oh well, that doesn't look alright. Tut, it's my world. But it just winds me up so much that people doesn't support any of my hobbies. The only people who really support me hobby is one of my best friends and family, basically. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But the rest of the time they just couldn't care less. You know what I mean? But like I say, it doesn't bother me. And like I say, I defy anyone who starts saying stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I know what's going on. You know? But, like I say, less said about that the better. But you know what I mean? I know what's going on. And I know when basically to shut my mouth over it. You know? But if anyone had turned round to me today and said whatever about stuff, then I'd say, doesn't matter, just get on with it. You know? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to let anyone upset me on here anymore. It used to wind me up. But all I do, turn around now and say, well, no, it doesn't matter. Just do what you want. And I'm quite thick-skinned, I'll take it. Now I'm thick-skinned, I never used to be. I used to come off here crying sometimes. But all I say to myself is, just be the bigger person. And I am. You know? Like I said, it doesn't bother me at all. Not one iota does it bother me. Don't get us wrong, it used to. It used to really wind me up. But not now. You know? Right, there you go. Right guys, I'm going to take a break. Just to calm down a little bit. I am sorry that I did rant on a bit, but we're just going to take a wee bit of a break. Give me hands time to calm off the buttons. Ow. Well, no, it doesn't matter though. It's like I've told you before though. Even if you weren't around, it wouldn't bother us because I could sort it out myself. All I would do is just tell them just to jog on. And just keep telling them to jog on. Until they listen to reason. Yeah. And if they still didn't listen to reason, then I'd just report them. And if they still didn't listen to reason after I reported them, I'd just get them banned off the platform altogether. They wouldn't know what's hit them then. You know? Don't get us wrong, I think, like I've told you before, if YouTube's used properly, I think it's a hellish platform. But if it's not used properly, then I think it's just dead in the water. You know what I mean? Same with well, I've seen it again when people's tried to steal cats from people. You know what I mean? I've seen that happen before. And all I've turned around to friends like that before and said,
Hello? Hello. Mrs. Baskin? Yes?
all I've turned around to people and said before was, just get on with it type thing, you know? And at the end of the day, they're not bothered how much you upset people.
Cold, cruel, and unsuitable for innocent little...
Oh, man. You know what I mean? They're not bothered because they know what goes on type thing. You know what I mean? And I just put up with it now and sort of say to myself, oh, well, it doesn't matter, you know? Like I say, guys, I don't know what your opinion is on it. And to be honest, you don't have to ask us, tell us what your opinion is on it. Because I know it's like a private thing. But if you want to, I'd love to hear your opinions on everything I've just said there. You know what I mean? Because I hate to say it, but when people like steal cats from streets and that, I just don't like them for why they do it, you know. And I just don't think it's right that they should do it all the time, you know. Don't get us wrong, I don't agree with any type of stealing, any shape or form, but at the end of the day though, it's just how it is, unfortunately. And same when this little boy in, where was it, Coventry I think, somewhere around there, and I remember being on the news. Right, I'm saying a little lad, it was a little girl actually. Well, I'm saying little, she was about 13, 14. Gone into someone's garden, abducted this baby out of a pram and took it away. Left the pram and everything, but just snatched the baby. And it was basically on CCTV footage that that it was abducted like that. You know what I mean? And I just don't think it's fair that that has to happen, you know? But it did. You know what I mean? And I just don't agree with that. But never mind. Right. Let's carry on with this. Right. Right guys, the only thing I'm going to put on this pretty soon is a plantage. Right, we're going to put some lily pads in our pond. So it might encourage frogs and that, but I somehow doubt that though. But we'll fill the whole pond with them, type thing. But there you go. Right, it just looks as though we're talking to ourselves at the minute, guys. But there you go. That's full of lily pads. So there you go. So I think what we're going to do, guys, before I end up blowing another blood vessel, I think I'm going to call the stream here. We've still done a canny bit though, so I'm quite pleased with what we got done, type thing. But I am going to end the stream here, because like I say, I've still got a lot of things to do. I don't think I'll be doing another stream like later on, because like I say, I've still got a canny bit to do. I'm still promising myself to put them baby blankets away in the box which is in my wardrobe. I still haven't had a chance to put that away yet. So I think I'm going to go and do that, and then just sit and chill out on my bed for an hour with my iPad and that. So we're just going to see how long we've been on now, and then we'll be ready to terminate the stream. Right, let's have a look. We have been on now for... Can't have just been on 59 minutes, surely. Can't have been. 59 minutes, is that all? Seems bloody longer than that. Right, I tell you what guys, I am going to take them trays out because they look hideous. And we'll plant them like right round. Because I want to look at sort of kind of forestry sort of thing. Like an orchard type thing. But I am going to go in less than 1 hour because, like I say, I need to sit and chill out for a bit. Especially if I'm going to be early in the morning. Yeah guys, so like I said, we are going to go in about 100 minutes because like I said, I just want to sit and chill out. And watch the old iPad and that. I don't know where Kevin's gone, but it's only saying 1 of 1 at the minute, so I don't know if he's turtled or what. But it looks as though I'm just talking to myself at the minute. But anywho, but see, that's something else what always winds me up now. I'll come on here for what, nearly an hour to 2 hours, as and when I can, basically, and you feel as if you're just talking to yourself. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Don't get us wrong, I've started to like streaming now. I'm getting like more views and that, but first I was like, ugh. You know what I mean? It was just like a big effort just to set my camera up again. Because by right I wasn't going to use my camera. But a lot of people twisted on at me to get me camera type thing. And it was like, oh well, I'll use my camera. And then it just got to the point where I just couldn't be bothered on the first PlayStation. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like I say, I don't mind streaming, but I just don't like talking to myself for nearly an hour to 2 hours every night. You know what I mean? Or every day, should I say. You know? Because like, not yesterday or the day before, I think I did 3 streams, and out of the 3 streams, I only got Kevin watching. You know what I mean? But I just don't get anybody else. It's like I've told you, I don't think it's worth my while gibbering on for 2 hours, or jabbering on for 2 hours, if I'm getting nobody watching. You know? But I am grateful for all those new subscribers though, which is a good thing. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna fell this tree, white trees, and I'm gonna set them up again, and then I think one is gonna go. Like I say, I'm just gonna sit and chill with my feet up for a couple of hours. Because like I say, I don't know where Kevin's gone. I don't know if he's had to go or what. Like I say, yeah, I mean, guys, so like I've told you, I just don't think it's worth my while jabbering on for 2 hours. Yeah. If you don't sort of get anyone else watching. Yeah. So is anyone having a good weekend up to now? Because I know we've got a busy weekend. Because we've got our COVID things tomorrow. COVID test things. And my mum and dad's about going to the car boat or something. And then I'll be up for this ship about 5:30, 5:45. And then that's me. Right, here we go. Right, let's put these trays back up. And see, that's another thing what chews the wick out of me. Like, I'm putting these trays up now, and then you'll probably get someone watch this video and leave a nasty comment like they did last time. Oh, well, what are you doing it for? Doesn't even look like a forest. Why an orchard? Yeah? And that's what really chews the wick out of me. You know what I mean? So what we're doing, guys, we're leaving bigger spaces this time. So then trees don't get all clumpy clumps together. You know? But see, they're growing already nicely, look at. So that's good. As long as they don't grow like in one big clump type thing. If they do, like it'll look better because it'll be like a forest. Like an orchard, I mean. Why do I keep saying forest? Like a big orchard. I won't put any near the pond though. But I'll put 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'll put 7 across there. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll put 7 across there and make it into one big sort of forest type thing. I've said forest again, orchard I mean. Yeah. One nice big orchard. My pretend orchard, should we say. and then we'll just work them in, can't we? And there's a tree on its own there, so we'll stick a tree about here and just have 2 trees around here. Fuck no, it won't. We'll take that tree out eventually, because it's just going to be an hour away. Right guys, so it's like I've said, I think we're just chortling to ourselves now. So I'm going to just watch these grow, and then I'm going to grow myself. Mind, I shouldn't really, because we've got 2 watching including me, so see what happens. $71 and we've got 2 people watching, which is good. Well, 3 including me, obviously, monitoring messages. I just turn my iPad off so it doesn't get too hot. I can just watch my computer. Yeah guys, so like I say, thank you ever so much for watching. Like I say, I don't know where Kevin's gone. Mind, this could be a forest orchard, couldn't it? Type thing. So it's still good enough. Right guys, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let them grow. Oh, yeah. And sit and have 5-10 minutes. Pardon me. Kevin, are you still on here, mate? Because you haven't spoke to us, you haven't said much for a while. Oh God, my bloody legs are killing me after that long journey today. Well, it's not a long journey, it's about an hour, but it seems like a long time. But anywho, yeah guys, so like I said, we will be going soon, because like I said, I haven't had tea yet neither, and I'm starting to get a bit peckish of it. Mind, I don't think I want much because we had a late dinner, so it looks as though Kevin's gone, so I thought he would have piped up now, but he hasn't. Right guys, while I'm waiting for them trees to flourish, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take all these baby blankets out and out of this thing, and just keep this Moses basket thing clear under here. Right, that'll do. Right guys, I don't know if you can still hear us or not. I don't think you'll be able to with us being in this corner of my room. But I will try and speak quite loud so you can hear us. What I'm basically doing guys is I've got a Moses basket for me reborn dolls, like a proper baby's Moses basket for the reborn dolls type thing. And I've always been promising myself to keep under there quite clear, and I've just been loading baby blankets and that under there, which has basically stopped Moses basket thing from logging. So what I've decided to do, I've decided I would just empty these blankets away into a more suitable place. So the only thing I need to keep under there is my niece's bath stuff and one bag to there, but all the rest can just go somewhere more suitable in the long run. Well, for now, should I say, until I decide where it's all going to go. Because at the moment I don't know where it's all going to be stored, because I don't think I can get them in that box in my wardrobe type thing, but we'll have to just wait and see. So there you go. Right, one's watching still, but I think basically, guys, that's going to be it for today, because like I say, I'm just chortling a load of nonsense now, and everyone's just abandoned ship. So I think we are going to just call it a day, I think, because like I say, you feel as if you're just talking to yourself for however long. Right, let's take these disgruntled trays away, what hasn't bothered flourishing up. Type thing. So what I'm saying is, guys, I am going to go. Sorry it's only been a short stream, but like I said, I just don't like talking to myself as much anyway now. Because plus I'm starting to get tired anyway. I won't be streaming tomorrow at all, because like I say, I'm getting up about 5:30, 5:45 in the morning, and I've still got a canny bit to do before I can do anything else. So I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. In fact, it's highly likely that I won't be. So I do apologise if I don't, well in advance, but we'll just see what happens tomorrow type thing. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I will leave you a comment below this video type thing and see what happens. But if, like I say, if there is a slim chance that I won't be as busy, then obviously I will stream. So we'll see what happens. But thanks again for watching, guys, and thank you to all the new subscribers. If I haven't said thank you to you yet, I think I will have done, but thanks again anyway. It's better. See, it is like an orchard come for us now, which is good. So there you go. Right. So we're ready. Oh. Haven't filled them two gaps, have I? That'll do. don't know if anyone on this channel has ever had falafel. I don't know what it is, to be honest, but it sounds pretty disgusting. Does anyone know what falafel is? If you do, please let me know in the comments down below type thing. Look at all these trees. If these don't grow, I will take them out on the next stream. Sort of thing. But anyway. Yeah, Kevin must have had to go, I think. And he hadn't told us. Basically, guys, what we do, we just film this as a like one big orchard come forest type arrangement. Right, I think that'll do because I'm getting a wee bit carried away. Because bearing in mind that these do spread over. Sort of thing. Right guys, so if you do want to leave a comment, you're more than welcome to. And please don't forget, I will be doing some GDA roleplay if you are interested. Yeah, I won't put any near that back fence. But there you go. Right, let's just see how long we've been streaming for now. So like I say guys, thank you ever so much for watching. I am going to go, depends on the time frame though. Right, that'll do. $83. Right guys, I'm not going to go yet because it's only 83 minutes. I'm going to just dive off and go at the tiles. And then as soon as I've dived off and gone to blue, then I will end the stream. After I've done that type thing. At least these trees are growing a bit now. Bearing in mind the only new saplings, aren't there? Type thing. But they will grow, hopefully. If they don't, we'll take all the what don't grow off. Type thing. Right guys, I'll be back. 2 shakes of a donkey's tail. Please just talk amongst yourselves till I get back. And then we will be ready to go again. Right, what time is it? 1:30. Right guys, I won't be long. Sorted. Right guys, we is back. Hopefully. Yeah guys, so like I said, we'll be just waiting for these other trees to grow and then we'll be ready. And even if they don't grow, it doesn't matter, we can still keep them in. Still does look effective. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, so we've been, like I say, I've had a busy morning really, just out and about and that sort of thing, so it's been alright. We're getting wedged in. Oh, here we go. They're still going. Yeah, we're still getting wedged in, guys. But it's a nice forest come orchard, so we've done well. Well, pretend orchard. Sorted. All these have got to grow as well, so it's good. Yeah, so we've been aye. Yeah, so like I say guys, we've been out and about this morning to the caravan showed Harrogate, and then we've haven't done much else really. Well, I'm saying much else. I've had an early bath because my back and my legs were killing us when I got back. But I'm not going to have much for tea, see, because we had a late lunch type thing. So I might just ask Mum if I can have I don't know, toasted sandwich or I don't know, say if I've got a pot noodle in or something, because I won't want much else. Someone's burning something outside. Stinks, because I've got my window open. Has anyone had a look at the paper this morning? Not the paper. Read the news this morning. Well, I was looking at I don't know if anyone noticed, but I was looking at a news article on BBC, and it was about this woman. And I can't remember, it was... I can't remember if it was on the way to school or on the way back. I think it was on the way back, thinking about it. And anyway... Yeah, it was on the way back, that was it. And it was this young teenager, 15, 16, had gone into this housing complex somewhere in Rotherham. I think it was Rotherham. Somewhere like that. And that was it. There was a forest, like a woods in Rotherham. And and they could hear this crying in this old like tenement building called flats. And anyway, so that this teenager rang the police and said this baby was abandoned at this tenement complex come flats in Birmingham, England. And they didn't realise until sort of late on that that it was just abandoned. Anyway, the search is building when the police arrived. Well, the police searched the building. Anyway, they thought it was like a hoax call, this thing. And anyway, when the police had turned up, how true it is, guys, I don't know, so don't judge us on it, but apparently when the police had turned up, they thought it was like a hoax call, like a Mickey, you know. Anyway, they wandered into this apartment complex type thing and found this baby girl in a Moses basket downstairs in the kitchen. But anyway, when the police had managed to grab a hold of the baby, the young kids had said, could we stay and help? Anyway, the police had said no, but soon as the police had sort of went upstairs to look for some ID or birth certificates or whatever they were looking for the baby, this two young kids had run off with the baby and hasn't been seen since. So what it sounds to me is that baby belonged to this young kid and it just ran off with it. So, like I say, I could be wrong, but I think that's how it was basically left. Yeah. So like I say, I'm just surmising that's what happened, you know. And I could be wrong, but I'm sure that's basically what's basically gone on, you know. And it also amazes me that the police never took him or her upstairs with, you know what I mean? But like I say, I don't know what the full circumstances are, you know what I mean? But anywho, it's just how it is. But like I say, guys, I guess we'll never know now. But I think it's more I think it's lackadaisical on the what do you call it? On the police's part, really. You know what I mean? Don't get us wrong, I think if I was going to do something like that, I'd take the baby with us. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd want to ask questions. You know what I mean? So, what should I say? I'd be asking questions as to why she never carried him stroke her up the stairs with her. But anyway. Wait, who's this? Hi Jessa, 2 seconds. I'll just sort this out. Sorry about that, I was just messing around until someone came on me channel type thing. Right, you want to see me prison? Okay. Ooh. Right, bearing in mind though, it's not finished. Okay. Right, this is the entrance where the prison vans would come in. Again, that hasn't got any major doorways into it yet. Plus it hasn't got any bars across it type thing. Right, this is your main entrance going into it. But bearing in mind, nothing's been made up though. And sort of thing. This was going to be the cell part, but it's all changed, right? These are the cells coming across here. All this. Right, in here is like another part of the cells. Right, I don't know why that was put in, because I never put that bit in. So I'll have to change that quite quickly. Oops. Is that it? No. Right, doesn't matter, I'll say that in a minute. Right, so these are the other ones, which is all cell block. Again, this is all the other ones. Right under here. Right, this bit is what's called the office bothy type thing. There you go. Right. And these bits here are in these main halls. Right, that's fixed. Right, I'll show you into the next bit. These are the other cells, but down here is segregation into there. Right, so if you go up into me next level, which is over here, like that. Into there. And these are the other cell bits going into that one. And then basically that's all I've completed onto this one at the minute. So right, we'll fix that now. But bearing in mind as well, if you're still watching, that is, like I said, none of it's finished yet, because what I did was I wasn't feeling so good at the time, yeah, I mean, I wasn't feeling good at the time, because I had like a bit of a migraine headache. But anyway, that's fixed now. Right, so this is the normal passageway that you would have gone down, type thing. And these are the other cells. That's that would have been clean to sort out, type thing. But I'm not finished yet. I've still got this little bit to show you at the other side type thing. Right, and what this other entrance is over here, like I've told you, it's going to be where the prisoners would be booked into up this end. And basically what this is going to be after it's all being finished is the prisoners would go from this end into there. And what I'm going to do now, while I remember, is I'm going to put a little doorway we're going to stick a little doorway in here, guys. Type thing across here, and then put another leg in there. So basically that's how it would be in there, type thing. Right, so what you would do is once you've gone in that side, is we're going to stick a little doorway in there. Like I say, it's not finished. Yeah.
Do you want sweet and sour chicken balls with boiled rice or with chips?
With chips, I think.
Right.
Right.
Okie-doke.
Ta.
Ta-da.
Ta. Oh, good. Looks like we're having Chinese. Nice. So, anyway, guys, that's how it's basically going to be finished up onto there. But don't forget, though, once it's all put together, that's how it's going to end in the middle of it all. So, please just watch out for what's going to happen for them ones. Right, we're going to continue with this house, and then I'm going to depart the old stream. But don't forget, though, it's coming good at the minute. But we'll see what happens. And whoever that is said, can we say me prison? I forgot, it's not a prison, it's a young offenders, which is sort of totally different, but we'll just class it as a prison if you need to. So there you go. Right. So basically that's it for that, guys, for them ones. Right. What I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm going to depart the stream because, like I said, I've still got a canny bit to do, and then I've got some other little jobs that need sorting out before tomorrow, so we'll have to see what happens. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. If you have done, thank you ever so much, and I do appreciate everything that you have done for this channel as well as me. And please don't forget, guys, that we probably won't be streaming tomorrow because, like I said, we've got a tiny bit of work to do for the next bit. So yeah, I've got a bit of work to do tomorrow, I mean. So I don't think I'll be streaming as much tomorrow. Plus I've got to be up early, so let's just say we'll be quite busy. God. There you go. Right, so this is back in the house, guys. Whoop. And then we'll be ready. Right, this bit where that horrible bat's just come out of is going to be our little cloakroom type thing. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be more or less ready to go type thing. But I just can't believe how quick another day's gone, guys. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is where our stairs are going to go. If we can get them in, of course. Type thing. And this is not finishing either, guys. I'm going to put some skirting board type arrangement around. And then we'll be ready. Right. Let's just click that again. And see how long we've been on for now. And then we'll be ready. minutes. 113. So, right, what we're going to do is I'm just going to give you another guided tour of this house a bit for those who's missed it. But I'm chuffed to bits with this house at the minute, guys. It's coming on well. But we need to get rid of them bats. That's our next action type thing. But we sorted. And then we'll be ready. Right, 1:15. And then we don't know where we're going to be putting the fire at the minute, guys, in the sit room. But what I'm thinking of doing, guys, I'm thinking of taking all this up, because this is going to be the kitchen, I think, and we're just going to put some tiled floor down, I think, but we'll see. But in here is the bathroom, like I've told you before, but we'll see what happens. Right, so we're more or less gonna go pretty soon, because like I said, I'm just gonna sit and veg out on the old iPad, and then we'll be ready to go. Yeah, I mean, guys, it just annoys me, you know, about how long I've been on. and just twittering for 116 minutes type thing. So, and I don't think we've got any other subscription onlys yet. $239. So we need one more to get up to 240s again. So there you go. Oh. Right. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna yeah, so I think that's gonna work out quite nice as the stairway. But we are gonna put bedroom doors and that on eventually. So, but like I say, none of this is finished yet, guys, so don't think it is, because it's not. We've still got a canny bit to do on each thing. But we will get there, I promise you that. But like I say, I've been a tad busy doing other bits and pieces. But bearing in mind, guys, I won't be streaming again today. Because like I said, I'm starting to get tired now. And I just want my tea and just chill out. $118. Just can't believe how quick another day has gone. It only seems 5 minutes since I was getting up this morning. Mind, it was early getting up. I usually get up about 8:30, 8:45, and it was 8:15 when I got up this morning. Mind, it was 8 o'clock yesterday morning, only because I knew we were going out today. You know what I mean? But usually it's never late, you know. It's never early, should I say, when I get up, as I will. But like I say, I wasn't bothered because I knew I was going out today. But we just knew it was going to happen type thing. Right, guys, I'm just gonna natter for the last sort of 15-20 minutes, and then we're gonna go. The next door neighbour has just recently moved in. I think she's been in about, what, nearly a year now? Like, just after Christmas just gone. So it hasn't been that long. But anyway, she's whenever she's moved in, it seems to be a while. Anyway, she's like my old next door neighbour. Like flittering in and out. And something really annoyed me. Not last night, night before. I think she's got a baby next door, or she looks after a baby for somebody. And I don't know whose baby it belongs to or what. But whoever's baby it was, screaming his bloody lungs out. You know what I mean? And I mean proper screaming, I don't just mean, what's it called? I mean proper screaming. Anyway, she must have been out somewhere. you know, and obviously had the baby with her, and it was about, just trying to think when it was, sometime for that, no, it was last night, that was it. She must have had to go out for whatever reason, and her car's parked over the road, or sometimes on her drive, and it was bitterly cold last night, and whoever's baby it was, she's carrying it out in a white sleep-suit with nothing wrapped around him or her. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just so cold, and it really annoys the wick out of me. Yeah, but anyway, doesn't matter. Right guys, we're just gonna put this doorway in, and then I think we'll go after this one. Yeah, I mean, but it really winds me up. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it really winds me up, that. It's virtually the middle of winter. Don't get us wrong, I'm not. Actually, I'm not going to make that into a door. Should just give us an idea, look. Yeah, I mean, it's just... it just winds me up. That some parents just don't look after their kids properly. Right, there you go. Sorted. Yeah, I mean, so I think because of that, it just tends to wind me up a bit. Don't get us wrong, you get some nice good parents, but you don't have to get some bad ones sometimes. Right, there you go. All fixed. Right, so we just need to put a doorway in here, and then I think we'll call it a day after this. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's poor that it happens, you know what I mean? Don't get us wrong, I think, like I say, you get some good parents, and you get some absolute dog-eared ones. It's only my opinion, of course. But I'll probably get a lot of messages now saying what gives you the right to say that. Well, it gives us every right, to be honest. But anyway, okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of the stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for your support, and I hope to catch you all next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have done, thank you ever so much, and I hope to catch us all on the next one. So it's probably going to be Monday for the next stream. But I will try and stream tomorrow. But if I don't, I'll catch us all soon. And thanks for watching. Peace out and bye for now. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.